I'm a Motorhead fan. I know all the WWE fans will be thinking I'm a, WWE geek, but I'm a big Motorhead fan. So it was either that or Brotherhood of Man. So just stuck with that one.
What happened with the water? There was supposed to be some water spitting out. There was supposed to be some arms up. You do the Triple H entrance, Jake.
Yeah, I had it in my mind. Honestly, that stuff honestly goes out the window, sort of in the back of your mind. I was thinking about it. Then my mouth guard was.
Before the fight, the walkout with the Triple H music.
A couple of times. Yeah, but yeah, at home in the mirror. But yeah, Mrs. had to clean the bathroom window and everything. But yeah, no, I had the mouth guard half in my mouth, and I was like, no, we'll just focus on the fight. Maybe I'll do it afterwards.
How do you assess your performance today, Ken?
Yeah, look, I'm happy. People I know it's hard for the fans. Normally, I'm just like a wild man. The Celtic kid comes out and starts swinging, but people got to understand that's a very dangerous fight for me. If that guy was like a top 20, top 10 guy, every punch would have been trying to take his head off. But not taking anything away from Rostem, he's a really tough guy. He's in the UFC for a reason, but he's a newcomer, and a loss to a guy like that, it could be the end of your career pretty much. And I'll probably have to move cities. I couldn't walk around Melbourne anymore after losing here in front of a crowd like that. So we went out there. I felt comfortable with the striking game. The game plan was take him down and finish him there, but I felt comfortable. So we're not going to mess with what's working.
Spoke ahead of the fight about the hair on Rostem. How was it to negotiate that?
Man, someone's like, it's going to make the traction better. Man, it made it like 10 times more slippery. I know why he does it. Yeah, I got a little bit going. I'm going to start going that out, but man, it made it 10 times more slippery, and the game plan was to take him down, and his back defense was okay, and the striking was going well, and I was having a lot of fun out there. First time, a lot of my fights, when you get into that swing, it's just adrenaline and panic, and it's a big blur. This time, I knew where every punch was going. I could see what he was doing. I couldn't wait to get out there in between rounds. I was itching to get back out, and I was, it went the distance, but I'm not too fussed. Got the win.
You're one of the few guys that fought UFC 193, and now you're here as well. How would you sort of compare the overall experiences? I think sometimes people forget just how long that walk is to be up going as well.
Yeah, I just eyes down. There's being in Melbourne, every second person is going to be someone I know, and I just try to have eyes down, just put that curtain between me and the fans, and try to block the noise out. But yeah, just focus on what I got to do. I try and picture it like I'm walking into the gym for a sparring session, pretty much. Put yourself in a comfortable sort of environment in your mind, and that helped keep me relaxed. And then when I was in there, I'm like, we're just sparring with a training partner. I'm going to try and knock out, but yeah.
I'm just curious. I mean, Casper mentioned UFC 193. Compare the Jake Matthews that we saw then, obviously a different weight class, to the Jake Matthews that we see now. I mean, when you look back on that Jake, what do you see? What are the big differences to the Jake now that it's returned to Melbourne?
The one now's got a kid, so that didn't have anything to do with the game plan. I think it might have. I felt very methodical and smart in there, and I was looking more. I think maybe becoming a parent, you obviously have to be a little bit smarter, and I think that's translated. I felt that in my training definitely, and I felt even in the last round started you start getting a little bit tired. I felt super fit in that fight, but just keep picking away. I mean, normally I show when I'm tired, my hands sort of dangle and I'm breathing hard. I just bury that down deep inside, just hit that, and I think that resilience comes from being a parent. So I think that's a big difference.
I mean, obviously it's a big win here in Melbourne, and you're sort of back on track. Talk to us a little bit about your plans now that you've got that win here in Melbourne. Would you look at coming back quickly, having more fights in 2019, and possibly even fighting more internationally than in Australia like you have recently?
Yeah, I mean, I've always, the UFC says who, when and where, and I show up, put the gloves on, that's it. But, I called out a few people. I asked for, Diego Sanchez, Carlos Condit, Mickey Gall, both said no, end up fighting each other, which really, really sort of pissed me off. So, once Carlos is through whipping Mickey Gall, maybe we can tee it up.
What is it about that fight that interests you?
I want a legend killer fight. When I get fights that this fight was a good one, and I was excited because I've had a bit of a layoff with the baby and coming off a loss. But when I got the Tony Martin fight, I was a bit sort of like, I want a name. Doesn't necessarily have to be a top 15, top 10 guy. I just want someone who's got a name, a fight that's going to excite me. I need that, so that's what I want from my next fight. And I'm happy to sit and wait and play hardball until the UFC give me that. So yeah. Cool. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.